What's going on? It's Karayan here. Welcome to this short training. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how you can begin to make sales online in 7 days or less, regardless if you have zero experience, you don't need your own product, and you don't need any crazy tech skills. I'm going to show you how I help hundreds of people just like you generate sales in their first 7 days. Those who have never started an online business before, and that's a guarantee. I'm also going to show you a case study of how I started this process from scratch as if I was brand new to online sales. Of course, I already knew what to do, but I wanted to place myself into your shoes who maybe got little or no results online before. So what I did was open a brand new checking account and started from zero and implemented the steps I'm going to reveal to you in this training, just like if I was you doing this from scratch. And in my first month, I created over 5K. In the very second month, I created over 11K. I want to prove to you that if I can take you by the hand and show you exactly what I did, you too can begin to make the same results, if not more. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into my computer and show you how, and I'll help you to launch your own online business from scratch and get your results in 7 days or less. In other words, the only way you lose is by walking away from this video, so keep watching. We've already helped more than 2,000 people do exactly what I'm about to show you. That means this is no long-winded webinar disguised as a masterclass to just try to sell you a big ticket offer at the end. No more watching videos on YouTube trying to figure it out all on your own or bang your head against the wall wondering when it's finally going to work. No more sponsoring people into your downline only to end up being blocked by them. No more complicated compensation plans that even rocket scientists couldn't understand. No more BS, just results instead. We're literally going to help you get set up, show you how to run the business, and get your results in under 7 days. That's it. This stuff works even if you have no product, no service, no experience, or any tech skills. And I'll guarantee you all of that for just $39 today. We call this the winning strategy guarantee. We're going to set you up with the products that are proven to work, those who have made us 6 figures already. We're going to help you launch your business from scratch, give you everything, the websites, funnel, everything. We're going to get you the traffic to your offer, people who are ready to buy. We're going to help you to build a residual income that pays you month after month and generate you sales within 7 days. And if you don't like the results, we'll give you your money back, no questions asked. The only way you lose is by not joining. So you either walk away with a real business that can make you 1,000 times what you paid, or we give you your money back. That's it. You might be thinking, what's the catch? Well, there are some tools that you need in order to start making sales just like any other business. And upfront, those tools cost less than $100 out of pocket prior to making sales. You get the tools, will help you turn into a business, guaranteed. You might be asking, why are you doing this? Well, I've been successfully helping folks launch an online business from scratch for years. And I'm tired of seeing these so-called gurus selling these courses, coaching programs, and all this other overhyped junk that just leaves people confused and frustrated. So my team and I decided that we prove to people that with our winning strategy selling system, it is better than anything else out there. And we're so sure that it works, we guarantee results, and nobody else is doing that. And if you like the experience, and you probably will, then you want to stick around for a very long time. Does that sound fair? We'll take 100% of the risk and guarantee your results. You might be saying, this sounds too good to be true. Well, if you're looking for something that sounds so crappy that it's real, this is not for you, my friend. Go ahead and look somewhere else. Sorry. So let's dive in. Not too long ago, I had lost my job and ended up broke, homeless, sleeping in the garage. On the bottom right is where I would wake up daily and try to look for a job. In fact, the very same year that photo was taken, I saw an ad just like the one that got you here. The person was promoting a $40 affiliate program, and I bought it and turned it into $400 my very first week. And that's after I tried to fill out a ton of applications for jobs and had no luck until I found affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is selling other people's products online for a commission. And it's the simplest, fastest, easiest way for somebody to make money and start seeing results because there is no hassle. That means you don't have to worry about shipping any products. You don't have to worry about inventory, no customer hassle. You don't have to do the selling, telling, or explaining. There's simply no drama. It is just simple. Now, here's how it's traditionally done. First, you would have an offer. Then you would build a funnel to collect information. And then you would actually place an ad in front of an audience to lead them to that funnel, right? So let's reverse engineer that. You find the people who have a problem and you put an ad in front of them to lead them to a funnel where they put in their name and email, and then you provide the solution with that offer. About 1% of the time, people will buy right away, but the 99% of the time, you would have to build a database of emails and continue to send send emails to these individuals until they buy. Now, the thing about this is over the last 10 years, I've heard all of the horror stories of people who tried this method and have failed miserably. That's why I created a new way. The new way is I give you my sales so that you can earn before you learn. So here's how it works. So naturally, because I know what I'm doing, I've been doing this for years, I would find the audience and I put an ad in front of them, and I would lead them to a page where they put in their information and I tell them about the offer. And naturally, when they purchase, the sale would go to me and I make the money. But what I'm actually doing here is I'm taking myself out the way and I'm making you get the sales instead of me getting the sales. And we just rinse and repeat, and we do it over and over again. Pretty simple, right? Some folks are actually going to wonder, does this actually work? Well, I'm not trying to impress you, but impress upon you these results. Not too long ago, I came up with the idea to start this thing from scratch, just like if I was a normal person who wanted to create online sales. And I created a fresh bank account, signed up with the affiliate offer, and did everything from zero. And within 1 month, I was able to create over $5,000. In the very next month, I was able to create over $11,000. Now, I did this so I can prove to you that if you just follow the steps and strategies that I teach you inside of this program, you too can get the very same results, if not more. And this is the type of lifestyle that it affords me. It helps me to be put in a room with celebrities, with multimillionaires, of people who want my skills, because I know exactly what to do to bring in the sales, not only for my business, for multiple businesses, right? So you don't have to figure it out. We already have the offer for you. We have the funnel. We already have the audience and the ads. We already have all of the emails set up, and we just bring you in the sales. That also means you don't have to set up any ads. You don't have to build any funnels or send out any emails. No drama. And this is the winning strategy selling system. The only place on earth that even a total beginner can launch an online business from scratch and get results in under 7 days, guaranteed. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the winning strategy selling system. This took us years to build and hundreds of thousands of dollars spent on ads to make this work for our people, to make sure that they get our sales. And this is valued at $1,000. You're also going to get one-to-one attention. We just don't want you to come in here and just try to figure it out on your own. We're going to show you exactly how to do it, how to get set up so that we can bring you into sales. And this is valued at $500. And you're going to get 30-minute week-to-week breakthrough sessions where we're going to actually teach you how to start bringing in sales if you want on your own. And that's totally optional. And that's valued at $100. So altogether, this is $1,600, but it's not going to cost that. It's only going to be $39 today. And if you do not like the results, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. Does this work for any other person in Karayan? Well, listen, we're billing people residual income. As you can see here, this is Goslin, who is making $49.50 a month. He's actually growing his residual. This is Roxanne, who's saying, I am thankful for my residual sales. That means she is getting these payments month after month. This is not her first sale. She's getting consistent payments month after month. This is also Shantae, who says residual sales. She's not saying I just got these sales. She's saying these are residual sales that I got last month and I'm also getting this month. And also Nicholas, who's able to get residual sales. Here's what Janice said. Blessings come when you least expect it. Thank you so much, Karayan, for this automatic sales. I was busy doing things and an email notified me that I got a sale. I thought it was just the $49.50 USD, but I found the game changer, which is over $1,000, and another $49.50 USD recurring sale. Thank you so much. Right. So my clients are not just getting residual income, but they're also getting over 1K days. As you can see here, Roxy got $1,250 in 1 day. You got Sandra, who made $1,100. Roxanne made $1,250. And Ronaldin said, I made an automatic sale of $1,299 without doing anything. Thanks, Karayan. I found this awesome business. But just don't take my word for it. Can you tell me one instance? What was you doing when one of these sales came in?
I was on holiday.
Oh, you was on a holiday. You was on vacation.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, before we count the sales, let me ask you this. Did you have to set up any ads, set up any funnels, or send out any emails to get any of these sales?
Nope, I didn't do anything. I didn't even talk to anybody.
That's what's up. Okay. And now tell me if you remember on a couple of occasions when you got the notifications or when you saw that you got a sale, what were you actually doing?
I probably was just scrolling on the computer, maybe on Instagram or something like that. And then I got a notification, that I got a sale, and it was really exciting to see. from doing it, not anything.
So can you tell me what were you actually doing while you got these sales?
I'm going to sleep that time when my friend Janice called me at 1 a.m. in the morning to say that I made an automatic sales.
You know, for people who are looking into getting into this system, what would you know? What kind of message would you tell them about this?
Man, I would say, man, if you're thinking about it, if you're seeing the ads, definitely just join. Because I can see myself doing this full time. This is definitely one of the most simplest systems that I've been in. I love it, man. I'm gonna keep turning up from here.
All right, you seen that, you heard that. So all you gotta do is lock in your seat and get started today. Here are some of the common questions that we get. Are there any upsells after this offer? Nope, this is the only offer we have to help you earn before you learn. Another one, if I'm not satisfied with the results, do I get a full refund? If by any chance you're not satisfied with the results, which is highly unlikely, we'll happily give you your money back, no questions asked. Are there any hidden costs? Nope, like I said, there are some tools that you'll need to get in advance, just like any other business that will cost you less than $100 out of pocket during the training. How long does it take to set everything up? It takes about 30 minutes to set everything up for your business. Then you just sit back and allow my team and I to bring you in the sales. Do I have to invest into any ads to make sales? Nope. Once you're plugged into the system, we bring in the sales for you. What if I don't have any experience or products or tech skills? No problem. You don't need any prior experience, and we're literally going to give you the product to sell and help you set everything up so you don't need any crazy tech skills. So all you have to do is click on that button below and get started for only $39 a day. Lock in your seat so that we can bring our sales to you. Go ahead and get started. I'll see you on the inside.